Welcome to Woman Worship Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Winning Wednesday. It's Woman Worship Wednesday. I am super excited. This is your girl, Chanel Monique. Chanel Monique. ChanelMonique.com. Again, say it for the folks that might can't read my lips, that might got me on mute. Chanel Monique. Chanel Monique. ChanelMonique.com. I lead to that because I'm married. Let me say it one more time. I gotta say it again for you. Should the third time is a charm. Chanel Monique, Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. Here we are on Woman Worship Wednesday. I am super excited. Are we on another Wednesday? Yes, we is. Hey, husband, thank you for joining us and supporting me. Thank you so much. And we're on Woman Worship Wednesday, 7:30 every Wednesday night. I am super excited about the guests that we have on tonight. We have some amazing women that are making waves, that are impacting, oh God, their communities and impacting women across the world. So we gonna go ahead and get into it. But first, let me just tell you about the Elite Business Women magazine that is due to come out soon. We're still perfecting it. I have a spirit of excellence. I have to tell y'all, I do. I have a spirit of excellence. I am very, very, very picky. Ask my husband. He is too. But because that's why he got me. But we're very, very, we have a spirit of excellence. So when I put something out and I put it on my name and my brand, I make sure that it is critiqued to the fullest. And so we have been working on it hourless with the different his magazine, my magazine. And so we've been working. And if I haven't got back to emailing you back, or if I haven't called you back, we've been working hard. It's on, and we praying for God to send us a team, because we need a team of people to do the things that the kingdom requires from us. I tell you, who else need a team? I know it's some other people on here. God is sending you a team for what He's requiring for you to do this year. And I tell you, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. Hallelujah, Lord. Somebody say huge. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. So y'all get ready for God to do big things in your life, and big things take a team. It don't just take one or two people, it take a team. And so we are super excited tonight to have the guests we have on tonight. I am super excited. And so if you guys want to ever be on the show, you can always reach out to me at Elite, ELITEBWA. EliteBusinessWomen.org. You see it posted everywhere. And so I definitely want you to be on the show and tell us about your business and share your business. This is about divine connections. We're here to connect women together. We're here to connect women with other women with opportunity. I'm a sister that's going to speak your name in a room full of opportunity, because I know I can't take all the opportunities. They say booked and busy. That's what my schedule is. Booked and busy. And I still have other engagements coming in. And so I have to pray about my engagements. And then I can say, okay, yes, I can do this. Or look at my husband's schedule, because my household comes first. And so my husband comes first. And so I got to take care of home first before I'm out here running these streets. Come on now, somebody. Somebody better listen to me now. You better take care of what God give you. You can't pray for a husband and a family and you don't take care of, and you running after fame. Fame gonna come. You better take care of your house first. That was a nugget for some people right there tonight. So I am super excited. So yes, Nikki, big things are coming into your life. Big things. Big things are coming into your life. Big things. Say it. You got to keep saying it. Big things are coming into my life. I prayed about the life that I'm living. I prayed about having, being booked and busy all year. I prayed about these things once upon a time. Now that they have come, I have to be a good steward over what He has given me. Big things are coming into your life, Rhonda. Big things are coming into your life. Prophetess, hey, prophetess, love you, prophetess. My prophetess is on. Hi, I love her to death. Let me just tell you, if you don't know her, go follow her. She's doing teaching and training. Let me throw a plug in there tomorrow for the disciples on how to go and evangelize. Who need training in evangelizing? Come on now. We all need some training. We ain't never arrived. And so I am super excited tonight, like I keep saying, and my husband's on. And let me just tell you, hey, husband, hey, Rhonda. You let me just tell you, big things are coming into your life, Rhonda. Continue to do what God has called you to do. He gonna supply the people. He gonna supply the resources. You ain't gonna miss a look. You gonna miss a lunch. You're gonna have people under you that's helping you, be able to bring out your dreams and your goals and reach different nations and different platforms. So keep going, my sister Rhonda. I see it coming. I see it already there. It's already there. It's already there. So I want to bring on my sister Iris tonight, who Iris Wright. Iris Wright. We're gonna bring her on tonight. She is amazing. She's making waves. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know how to keep up with her. I got to get some energy to keep up with what she got going on. I'm gonna let her come on and tell us about her endeavors and everything that she has going on with every book collaboration for every ministry that she has, and I tell you, it's something that can relate to all of us. Trust me. So we definitely want my sister, Miss Irish, right? Hey, sister. I can't hear you. You on mute. You on mute.
Sorry.
You.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing, my sister?
I'm fine. I'm Iris. You right. I do a lot. um,
Listen, don't even worry about it, because I will go over all your whole resume, sister. Because I keep up with you. I encourage. I congratulate you. I'm on, and it's not anything. It's just my heart. That's who I am. When I see you doing great things for your community and great things for the people, I want to support any way I can, even though we're not even close. I don't know where you located at.
and Newport News, Virginia.
Oh, you're not that far, a couple hours away. So, but I see you doing amazing things. Let's talk about a couple things that you. I already know that you have a home care business. Is that right? Or
Yes, I have a home care company called Karen Hart's Telecare. We're a virtual and hybrid home care, so we have a lot of technology in our home care company.
oh yeah, and you got that home care company, and then you are helping other home care business owners become authors. Tell us about your collaboration, because I'm super excited about all the women that you're helping become authors in that book.
Well, I created home care around the globe. I started doing my show series on my show, and now we're doing the anthology. And the whole part, how the anthology came about was in this field. Even though we're adults, it's a whole lot of people who look at each other, especially women, African American women, especially, as competition, and they don't want, they don't think they can work together. I kind of believe that we're stronger together than apart. So I wanted to create a platform that would have collaboration, education, and power and innovation in it. I wanted us to know that we can build, grow together, empower each other, educate each other. And most important, the future is here. So innovation is a big part of almost every business right now, and it's okay for us to do that together. So I'm hoping that the anthology is the first step to that, because we're 50 of us is going into this project together.
Come
All
on,
50 of us is going to be making money from the same book,
come
and
on.
we're all around the world. So I'm hoping that we can take that energy after we see this project done and bring it back into our communities and join hands to take care of the seniors in our community, because we're servants of the fragile and the senior. That's what our jobs are. So
Right.
we have a lot of work that needs to be done right now, and a lot of them need our help. So we need to buckle up and work together to get this done.
You got that right, and I love that. I love I call them elderly, or my mothers, because I call them mothers to me, because I everybody that's older than me is a mother or a father to me.
Yep.
And I love, like, my granny raised me, and so I took care of her, and I was there with her to the day that she passed in the rest home. But you don't understand how important it is for them to have us at this time as they're growing old. So I do, I'm so That's why I'm over supporting you on everything that you do when it comes to the seniors. When I see you post a post about their needs and things like that, and I'm like, I'm sharing it because if they need something, we definitely got to have it for them because they was there for us. I tell you, and I love what you're doing and the work that you're doing. And I know that you also are working in justice. You have a collaboration as well about injustice. Tell us a little bit about that because I've seen a couple of your shows on that.
Yes. Our anthology launches, our live launch is May 20th, in Williamsburg, Virginia. It's 7 of us in that book. All of us have experienced some type of injustice. So I'm using this, my platform to create an injustice movement. I feel though a lot of people, even the big organizations, are afraid to talk about this part, and it needs to be talked about all the time. It needs to be brought to life. So I'm using my platform to do that and to really hopefully help some of us heal, because we taught that everything has to kind of stay built up inside of us, and a lot of us are struggling
Yes.
because of things that we have been through. Is creating mental health issues, and it's dividing homes. So if we could just figure out a way to get together, to talk about it, get some help, heal, I think that we could do a whole lot better in raising our families and doing what we have to do, and being more involved in our communities and different things. So I'm hoping that this is the first step. This is volume one, and I'm going to again do this movement every year with the anthology book to go with it. So I'm hoping that someone hears it. One, and maybe it's something in there they can talk about to get fixed, so we can, get some closure on some things. And then two, we're hoping to get a lot of healing from this. We're hoping to help someone else's situation.
Exactly. And I love that because the people need to talk about it to heal. We
Mhm.
can't keep running around bleeding and hurting and not say a thing and sweeping up under rug. So I applaud you on taking that firm step and being the one to do that. I know you have a lot of authors in that as well. And what type of injustice would you say is going to be in the book? And Shamika, one of your friends, our friend Shamika
Yeah.
Livingston said, hey, Shamika. I know
Hey, Shamika.
she supports you. Now that's a real girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's your girl.
Yeah, she's special. Yeah. Yeah, we in the book we have everything. My story is I was facing 20 years of incarceration for a crime I didn't commit when I was 18. It took me a little while to get through it. It took me 5 years to get my daughter back. Um
Oh my
and we
gosh.
have another lady in the book. Her son was killed 18 months ago. Someone run the red light, and
Oh wow.
and they wasn't charged for it. So we have different stories in there. Some of them, may have been incarcerated for a certain amount of time, or facing charges like I did, or domestic violence or sexual abuse. So it's injustice is many things, and some people don't even. I hear some people say that, hey, we never experience it, and I think that's because sometimes I feel like we're immune to certain injustices, like racial injustice. We just blow it off like it's nothing.
Yep.
Social injustice is one. Corporate injustice is another one. So it's many ways that you may have felt violated or hurt. Um, Whether it's from the state level, or with the law, or just at a job.
Yep.
So and all of them can affect you. Some
Yes.
of them may not affect all of us, because we're all different, right? But some of them may have affected you. So that's the whole point of this book. What have affected you? What caused you to hurt?
Yes.
And how can we help get through that pain? And then we want to let people know that a closed wound doesn't mean a healed wound.
Oh, say that again. Hold on. You my sister said a closed wound don't mean it's a healed wound. Somebody gotta hear that.
Yeah, so it's a difference between a closed wound and a healed wound. So when I thought that I can throw everything away, I threw everything in the box, I cleaned my background up, and then I just set everything on fire, and I thought, hey, I don't have to, talk about it again. But it comes back to you, and when those
Yes.
wounds are reopened, how will that affect you when they're reopened? And I noticed that when they were reopened, it was still something that I couldn't handle. I wouldn't be able to talk about it today. So I had to go, and I had to make some changes so I could heal from it.
Awesome, awesome. And I totally understand because I am a mental health enrollment specialist. And so I deal with the mental health field, and it's a lot of people dealing with PTSD or trauma or childhood trauma that is affecting them to this day. And so it's causing them, I mean, their family pain, their love, they can't love right because they've been traumatized. And so when I try to talk to them, trying to find the bottom line issue to get them, counseling, it's like they it's just that they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to do it. They just want to, try to figure out how to cover it up like you said and keep going. But it's
Yeah.
not. You got to heal. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. And
Yeah.
so, and I know you are a facilitator on a couple of different shows. Tell us about the upcoming events that you have going on.
Right now, I have a show called Real Talk with Iris, and every month it changes. Over April and May, we're doing everything about injustice. So we have all of our authors on there, giving you a little bit of, a summary of their story, talking about how the injustice made them feel. We're just having a conversation. I do have another lady on the show. She's not in our book, but she is a human trafficker survivor.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's going to be another deep show to have the conversation on.
Yeah,
So what we do is we just talk about real conversation, real life things that's happening. We try to be authentic about it. I always tell people that um, it being authentic is something different than we're just showcasing on Facebook. We're human.
exactly.
A lot of people put all the good stuff they want you to hear on Facebook, and that's not helping anyone.
Nothing.
Um, it's a lot of it's a lot of fake millionaires on Facebook. So
Yeah.
we want the real conversation, this conversation that can help somebody,
Uh,
that can help someone heal, that can help someone with their situation, because you'll never know who's watching that's going through your very situation, and you can help them come out of it. So we have to learn how to be honest about things and not thinking that we're better than anyone.
that's right.
And I like to look at things as a whole when I talk to people and look at people. I like to, even if I don't agree with it, I like to, they're human. I like to understand, try to understand where they're coming from,
That's
and
right.
still treat them like they are a person. So that's the whole thing. That's a comfortable platform that we just get to have a conversation.
Totally understand. I mean, I've been through majority of those things that you talked about. Injustice. I've been through being sick in the hospital on my death, given a 50-50 chance. I've been through my daughter being abducted in a trafficking ring. And I'm just so relating to what you're saying about being real. And I've showed this on Facebook before on my other page because my other page got shut down, and it had all my stuff that I've been through on my page. And that's majority of why people know me, because I'll be real about my situation. It ain't never been a bed of ease for me. It's just been me making it through,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then that's how y'all I say the same thing, is treating people, with the kindness and respect, because you never know what somebody done been through or what they're going through.
Yeah.
And so, and I love that about you. I love that fact that you want to talk about real subjects, real thing that's really going on right now. Because I seen on your page that you had shared a actual post about a man that had just got released from being in jail for a numerous of years due to injustice. I'm like, oh my God, he
Yeah.
got. Yeah, I just can't believe the things that we go through, and like we feel like it's normal. Nobody even, cared, but he felt like he was innocent. Some of us,
Yeah.
he felt like he
He
was
was
innocent.
he was innocent, and it's sad that they had to be incarcerated. One of the guys that I posted about not long ago, he was on death row for 25 and a half years before they found out DNA evidence that he was innocent. And what I want people to really look at, oh, this is not me, this is nobody in my family, but this can be your
That's right.
grandson. This can
That's
be your
right.
child. So we need to start using our voices to talk. We don't have to argue, be loud, or fight, but we have to learn how to fight without fighting.
That's right.
Um, so it's okay to stand up and talk. And if people do not respect you because of you standing up and talking in a good cause, then they don't need to be in your circle anyway, no matter how big the audience is. Um, because this has to change.
That has to.
And it's not going to change if we keep covering up important situations. It's going to get worse like we see it, you know. So I just like to touch base on and focus on things that are personal to me and things that I see that needs to be changed.
Come on now. And I'm standing with you, sister. If you ain't got to stand alone, I'm the same way. I love to see change. And that's what the world needs today. People like us that wants to see things change. That's what innovative is. Seeing that the doing things a different way, creating
Ye-
and it is so, you ironic you said that because I spoke on a platform this weekend about being an innovative leader, seeing change happen, making things change, and putting it in a way that so that it can change. And so I just love that about you, doing that as well. And then I know you have another show, a podcast as well, because I told you you got so much stuff. I don't know how you do it. You got to teach me how you schedule your stuff so I can learn.
Well, the podcast is with the talk show. So with the talk show, we on 3 networks, and then we bring it over into the podcast, and then we put it on YouTube, building that audience because I want people to be able to hear it. Everybody may not get on the network and listen to it. We want them to, of course, but everybody may not. But we still want these stories to get out.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm working in now to where I can get on the podcast and maybe let's talk about this show a little bit in depth, about what's happening. So I'm just starting out getting comfortable with the platform of talking on here. So I'm like right now it's like, hey, I'm learning and trying to get comfortable, trying to get my own my own system going on, but still wanting to make sure that I'm having a positive outcome.
That's
So
right.
that's important for us to do. So when everybody comes on the show, no matter what topic we're talking about, I try to make sure they have at least 2 or 3 minutes to talk about their business.
Yeah.
I want to be able to help people grow as much as possible, because we need each other. We can't, we're not going to evolve. We're not going to
Yep.
grow without each other. So that's important to me, even if they're in the same field as me. I tell them, don't be uncomfortable.
Yes.
You're supposed to think that you're the best business in the world.
That's right. That's right.
That's your brand. So I'm not uncomfortable with that. So I respect that a lot. So
Well, I'm super excited. Also, you got a birthday coming up April the 2nd. So I do see that you have a fun. See, I told you I pay attention to everything. You have a fundraiser going on. So tell us about your fundraiser for your organization or your business.
yeah, I have a foundation called Karen Hart's Foundation. So what we do is we help seniors. We want them to keep their independence, and if they need any help or resources, we want them to be able to know who to call. We have a program called Adopt a Care Senior. So we
Yep.
have seniors on our website now that needs adopting. And as they get adopted, they use that money throughout the year to be helped with groceries, food,
Oh,
medications. Even if they need their place cleaned, we had a guy, we had to clean his place, get his carpet cleaned,
mhm.
and all that good stuff. Also, inside of our Karen Hart's Foundation, you will see our injustice movement. We're working on building that to where we want to have some attorneys on there. So if people need some help to make sure they have someone to support them in court, we want to be able to help mothers get their babies back,
Oh,
because 71% of moms that loses their children, they lost them for no reason at all. Nothing major happened, nothing big happened, and that's statistics that's saying that. So that means that kids were removed away from their home for no reason, and they need to be back home. So we want to be able to support that. So growing that foundation, I'm still in the learning process of nonprofit. So I'm taking trainings and everything to try to make sure I have everything set up right. But I'm hoping that over the years that will grow and more people will get in and want to help and support and be able to get a lot of community support and help a lot of people in our community.
Well, you're doing a great work, I tell you. Especially with helping the elder and helping them as well with all the things that you're doing. I seen, you got his carpet clean and things like that, and I want people to join in and help you, and fund and give you some resources so that you can do more work. I know you're doing it all, and trust me, you're doing it all.
Yeah, we have our chapter opening here in Virginia too, called Women Helping Women Win. Um,
Yep.
we start that May 18th. And I feel like I already do it anyway, but I met some beautiful ladies. They're not even near me, but they've been growing their nonprofit for 12 years, and um it just fit with me. So I said, hey, let me join with you, bring the chapter here in Virginia. So we're hoping to build that chapter and be able to help us win. Just
Right.
learn how to make money and work together, pray together, and just be there for one another. So I'm hoping that we can grow that chapter as well.
Well, definitely. That's what elite business women is, to help women win. We all can win. It's enough room for us all to win if we work together. And
Yeah,
I like have a collaboration over competition. We don't. It ain't no reason for us to be in competition because we all have our own lane. And
yeah,
so if you go in your lane, I go in my lane, because can't nobody be you and do all that you do, because then also have a Power magazine. You're in the Power magazine. So come on and tell us about that. See, I told you, you got a lot. Listen, I run down your resume now just in the
mhm.
smut. Oh my gosh. How are you doing all of this?
um Miss Janita Castle, she's awesome. Actually, I joined in the Power magazine. Someone had tagged me and say, "Hey, you should join with us, join the Power magazine." And I really wanted to meet her because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about her, but I have not seen her in person. So, it was nice. I can't wait until her launch
Yep,
to
it's
come
coming
out.
up.
Yeah, April 30th, to be there and see. I haven't seen my pictures yet or anything, but I'm sure they're going to be beautiful because she does great work. So I was just happy to be part of that, just like, you know, just like the Archie Awards. I was just happy to be, nominated or anything. So, and watching other women do their thing. So it was very nice. And I think, honestly, I think you might see a whole lot of magazines and stuff start coming out, because I've done a whole lot of interviews, and I'm like, when
Okay.
is this coming out? And everybody kept saying April, 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 April. And I'm like, oh, everything's coming out in April. So,
Oh yeah, that
uh,
new spring is coming. And then also you're speaking as a facilitator at the I forgot the show name. The you are you a part of the Empower Her conference, the Women Empower IM conference as well?
no, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay, okay. Because you do a lot now. I just have to make sure I catch
Yeah.
you. 'Cause
Um, Yeah, I've been speaking some. I know I spoke on a couple platforms. Again, that's new to me. I'm trying to get comfortable with doing that. Um, but I'm kind of systematic and stuff, so I will do some things, but I like things to be done like in order.
yeah,
Some things come to me too late, and then I can't change around my schedule. So some things I have to bypass on, but I try to, if I can, align with my sister's vision. I try to join in. So I am in a lot of collaboration book. We have a book coming out called Girl Don't Count Yourself Out, Mom's
yeah,
Edition. I'm excited about that. Um, that's a great book. We have another one called Audacity to Be Empowered that's about to come out. We have a lot of books that we came out. I was in Words of Wisdom, volume 2. um, it's another one, Destiny Calluses with Candace Woods. That's another one that's going to be coming out. Worthy Women is coming out. So I got a
I
lot of
know.
collaborations in there,
And
and
you was nominated for the Elite Business Women, and you were nominated for the Empower Diva Awards. So you were nominated for all of that. I just tell you,
yeah.
I we got to catch up with you.
Oh yeah, yeah, and again, yeah, New Year's Sisters and Leaders, they gave me this award. Phenomenal Woman Award. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yes, I see you are a phenomenal woman. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, so I'm excited. But I do what I do just to help, you know. So the little extra stuff I try to enjoy if I can. But you know, I'm comfortable. I have peace, and I just want to help people. So
You just want to help people, and that's amazing. Just to want to help people and what you're doing. And I commend you on everything that you're doing. Also, you are a facilitator because my girl Joe, Dr. Joe, had tagged me in a post, and I'm trying to find it and see if you don't remember being a facilitator at an event that's coming up. I think it's coming up with,
yeah, I was supposed to be on, I think Level Up,
yeah, that's
a
it.
facility for Level Up. Yeah. I didn't get to complete that, so I won't be, but
Oh, okay.
maybe next year.
Well, see, that's why I'm saying you are everything. I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you doing
Yeah, I have a tight schedule, so like some things when I do it, if I get the information ahead of time, because you forget, you fill the calendar up, and a
it.
lot of the big events, like I'm in a group with Black Brand, Blair Durham. I love Black Brand, and I asked them ahead of time, like when is these big events? I can put it on the calendar. So it's some networks that I work with. The end of the year they send me their stuff so I can go ahead and put it on the calendar so I can be organized. So I try to being an entrepreneur is not easy, and I had to learn over the last couple of years to try to stick with my calendar
Yeah.
and get stuff done.
Well, y'all heard that. Stick with your calendar. My prophetess, she does a calendar before the beginning of the year, and we put it on our schedule so we won't miss nothing. So you just gave me another key nugget. I'm gonna have to start having people send me stuff a year ahead of. I mean, in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we have some organizations, and they'll send me the whole book like before the new year gets here, and I'm like, yay! So then I'll email like some other people like, hey, do you know when this event is going to be next year? Because I want to make sure I'm there.
Yeah.
Um, so things happen. So hopefully next time.
Well, I'm super excited about you and what you're doing for your community, for your elder, for your sisters, for the women to win. I am super excited. And how can they get in contact with you, Iris, so that they can be able to connect with you on a whole nother level? Because and stay updated on what you're doing as well.
I'm on social media as Iris Wright. All of my business pages, Karen Hart's Telecare, Real Talk with Iris, Wright's virtual services. All of my businesses we're on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Um, our office is number is 757-782-2129. If I'm not there, the receptionist she'll give me the message. But I'm around.
You're right. Well, I thank you for coming on. I am honored to have you, and you made time out of your busy schedule to check up with just me, little me. When we talked, I was like, she is busy. When we talked on the phone one time, and I was like, gosh, she is busy. She got a lot of things going on. And so I am super excited for all of your success that you're having. And I pray blessings over you. I know God is going to do, like I said, more big things in your life. And so I'm just excited to watch and cheer you on, sister. I'm just here to cheer you on because I love it. I love
Thank
everything that you're doing, and everything you're doing has something, like you said, that can relate to me as well, with the elderly as well, and with the unjust as well, and with the women winning. Everyone, I want women to win. That's it.
Yeah.
And so I thank God for you coming on today. Any other last words that you want to give? Encourage our sisters out there how to get like you, get like Irish, y'all, because she got it all going on. Come on now.
Oh. I don't I don't know, just work hard. I think I'm just used to doing multiple things. My friends always laugh at me, and then I have Shamika Livingston, and she's like my twin.
Yeah. Yeah.
she she keeps up with me. She really does. But I think I'm used to doing multiple things. But I figured now I'm in a position to take, and I'm a big delegator, so I don't do everything by myself. And I think that just being able to trust people and build a team to get things done. Um, and to be able to know what you want, and build from your passion. So that's important to me. So everything that I do now, I make it very personal, and I make sure I put a lot of passion into it. So I'm just thankful. So passion before money. Money always comes, it always
Right.
follows. So just trust yourself, bet on yourself, and work on those relationships to get you where you need to be, to find the peace that you need to be able to do what you need to do.
Come on now. You said find the passion and money will come. That's a key for somebody. Y'all better write it down in y'all book. Yeah, find the passion and the money will come. Well, Shamika, I'm not Shamika. I'm thinking Shamika's saying something about us. But Iris, I thank you for coming on tonight. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what's next for you. And I'm going to be there, like I said, clapping you on and Everton, sharing and congratulating you. So don't get tired of me congratulating you on everything. I'm going to just say that
And
now.
thank you. I really appreciate all your support.
Yes, and it is. We got to do that. We got to congratulate. You're doing great things, and I'm just so excited to even know you, to be connected to you. And I think I got connected to you by somebody else connected me to your page, and so once I got connected to you, you see, I'm always on everything. So.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, you have a good night. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we got our sister, Coach Ashley Bradshaw. I hope she can get on because you guys, Ashley is another one that's doing all these things, amazing things. I'm trying to keep up with these women. They need to give me some of their energy. But but thank you for coming on. We're going to a quick commercial break and we'll be right back, you guys. Well, welcome back to Woman Worship Wednesday. It's your girl Chanel Monique, Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. Somebody told me that they love when I say Chanel Monique, Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. I should get me a song made like that. Chanel Monique, Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. Lee, let me add the Lee to it. I can't forget my hubby. So we on tonight. We super excited. We have another special guest coming up. You guys, haven't this been an amazing show? We had our sister Iris Wright on. As you can hear, she does some. Listen, it's 24 hours in a day, and if you ain't successful, then it's up to you. That's you. Because if Iris can do all of that, and then my sister Ashley that's coming on can do all that she's doing, and you complaining about being successful, not being successful, not having opportunity, then it's something wrong with you. You might need to get a coach because we got a coach coming up. You might need to get a mentor. You might need to get God. Hallelujah. Say, because somebody gonna have to help you get it right. Because it's 24 hours in a day. And sometimes 24 hours ain't enough for me. I need more hours in a day to do what I have to do. So I am super excited to have my sister at Coach Ash Lee Bradshaw. Is it hold on, I gotta make sure Blanshaw. Let me put it on there right. Hey Ashley, can you hear me?
Hello there.
Hello, Ashley. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You don't look like you'll be that calm. You look like you'll be hyped with me. So we know you got a lot going on, Ashley. Is you stuck or is we stuck? Because sometimes we get stuck, depending on how it is on this thing here. We gonna let it come back because I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Ashley. Ashley has been nominated for many awards. I'm gonna just tell you that our sister has been nominated for so many awards and so does so many collaborations. She has a collaboration coming out right now, so we're gonna talk about that. Tell us about the award that you had got nominated for, and they can vote for. Is it still voting time, or they closed the voting? Uh-oh, we got it. We got it. Come on, it's gonna work. 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 No worries. It's gonna work. We gonna always make it work. It's always she got some powerful stuff to tell us. That's why I want to freeze tonight, y'all. So we gonna have Ashley on. We gonna get her on tonight. So we gonna get Coach on tonight to talk about a couple things. It's just her internet service. We gonna get her on tonight. We gonna get her on. Cause let me just tell you a little bit about her. She's gonna be a speaker at the Her Fire coming up as well. Excuse me, on May the 20th from 10 to 10 to 6 p.m. Her Fire is she's a speaker, and I'm just telling you that's an amazing. Also, Miss Ashley is gonna be at Doc Coach Ashley is at the gospel. Let me just tell you about that part. Huh. I am super excited to even talk about my sister because these awards don't take them lightly because you see see them at the awards. But she's also a visionary of the chains breaking experience. She has many women that she has under her belt that is she's helping. And I want to just tell you guys about helping women. When you help enough women, guess what? You get what you want. If you help enough people, God gonna give you exactly because what you do for others, He gonna do for you. So as you giving other people opportunity and you're helping them build their audience and helping them accomplish their goals, watch one of your goals that God is going to help you with as well. So I am super excited about my sister Ashley, Coach Ashley. She's doing a lot of great things. I mean, she has also been nominated for the Gospel Choice Music Award in categories as female artist, vocalist. So she can sing. Hold on, she can sing an urban inspiration artist. I'm just telling you, I think she's back. So I can tell you all about her, but I want her to come in and tell you about herself. I was giving them
Hello.
I was giving them a
Hello.
rundown on you. Oh no, come on.
People.
It's a little hold on. It's breaking up again, Miss Ashley. Coach Ashley. Are you
Yes.
connected? You might have she might have to connect to a hard wire, you guys, which is to connect. But also, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about her as well. She is amazing woman. I mean, I just want to hear her sing. I want to hear her sing. I want to hear her tell us a little bit about what she has going on. She has the chain breaking experience coming up May and October of this year. So you guys get ready for that. That's a virtual on Clubhouse. I think it's on Clubhouse. Hold on, she's on Clubhouse as well. So listen, I'm giving you the rundown on my sister, but tonight I want to also while she gets her I want to give you guys a little bit of push tonight. I want to talk to the women. I want to tell you guys Woman Worship Wednesday. What Woman Worship Wednesday is for us to collaborate and for us to build each up and for us to edify each other. And building each other up, we don't have to be in competition and we don't have to be jealous of one another. We can't look at our sister just because she's dressed up like this and then think that she doesn't have any issues or any problems because you're judging a book before you go. I mean, a cover before you read the book. And so tonight, I want women to understand that we're trying to make a change in this world. We need to make a change quick, fast, and in a hurry. It is time out for the games. It's time out for the pettiness. It's time out for being backbiting and backstabbing each other. It's time to collaborate and come together. as women to be at the look to push each other up. Now, if my sister get there before me, then that's no problem because I know I'm next in line. And so tonight I want to come and tell you guys that God is doing big things in your life. He's gonna get ready to do big things in your sister life, and continue to clap for each other, continue to encourage each other, continue to uplift each other. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's something wrong with you if you can't clap for your sister or you can't congratulate your sister. It's something in your heart that you need to heal from. And healing means that you're whole. I say a whole wife, and I mean a whole wife. You have to be whole these days because those little isms and schisms is blocking your blessings. So, me being in place, I'm going to tell you a little thing before I bring my sister back on. But me being in position for where I'm supposed to be, because God is getting you in position to reposition you. Some of us are getting repositioned to the next level, but we have to be in position. So you're not attending your sister or supporting your sister event, and then you are not in position where God is taking you because you never knew that your next connection or your next speaking engagement could have came from that event. Come on, somebody. I'm going to tell you, just getting nominated for the ordinary woman doing extraordinary things. I went with my sister to celebrate her, not thinking that I would be nominated this year. But being in position is getting you repositioned for where God is taking you. Some of us are going to miss that. Me being a conference this weekend got me a speaking engagement, one of the apostles, because me being in position, me accepting what God has given me in my face, that's telling me, look, here's what you pray for. So you get in position so I can reposition you to the next level. Some of us are going to the next level, but we got to get in position. Somebody better say, I need to get in position. I need to stay in position, because it's all about who you connected to. Divine connections can open the door, hallelujah, for things, oh God, for God to do bigger things in your life. You never know where your next divine connection is if you get in position. So you saying I'm not going to support her, you're not messing up her. You're not messing her up. You're actually messing up your position. You're messing up your success because you're supposed to be in position so that you can get repositioned. Come on now. Somebody better feel me tonight, because I think y'all sleep tonight. A little tired tonight. But when my sister come on, I'm super excited about what God is doing, and he's repositioned us. He's positioned us to reposition us. You got to win. When you play checkers, it's checkers and chess. You get repositioned as a look. The queen always get repositioned. The king always get repositioned and stay protected. So when you playing this game called life, and it's a game, some people take it as a game. When you in this thing called life, you have to get repositioned. God will take you out of harm's way and put you in success path. It's put you in the path of prosperity. Come on now. Somebody gonna be a blessing to your life. Gonna be the source. They gonna be the source. Oh God, the resources that the source provided for you. Come on. I don't think they hear me. Somebody say you got to get positioned to get repositioned. Hey, yes, prophet. They got to understand there's a strategic moves we're making right now, and the strategicness is because things are happening that they said would happen, but we always win. And if we move and listen to the Holy Spirit and move the way the Holy Spirit say move, we always winning. It ain't no never loss. It's either I'm learning or I'm moving on up. Somebody moving on up. Because it has, in order for somebody to come and take your place, somebody has to move up. You have to move up. If you stuck at that same place, you're not in position, because we only supposed to excel, not to decrease, but to increase. Come on now, somebody missing it. I don't even know why I'm even wasting my breath tonight. I don't even know why. Because, I was told my visions were too big. Sometimes I dream too big. But they didn't forget I serve a big God. I serve somebody who can do the what? Impossible. So I dream big. He already told me. He told me these things and I'm confident of these things. So I'm going to do what he's told me to do. And I'm standing on that. Like my sister Ira said, if I gotta stand by myself, I am standing on that. I'm gonna do what he said do. So you guys get position, stay in position, because who you are connected to can be your next avenue to your breakthrough. Come on now. Who you connected to can be your next avenue to your breakthrough. Come on. You ain't in this world by yourself. You came by yourself. Who? Jesus, come on. It shall manifest. That's right, prophetess. It shall manifest in our life. Come on, because your next connection is going to be your next avenue to your breakthrough. Come, it's just some people ain't getting it tonight. They're not understanding where God is trying to take you, because their heart is hardened. Their heart don't want to see somebody do good. Their heart don't want to see support no one else, but they want support. They want the resources. They want the connections, but they don't want to do the work. It takes work. It takes being a servant. We still serve, and we're servants forever. I'm going to serve until the day I died. I'm going to serve the Lord. So we're going to be servants. But you got to understand, as you serve, God opens doors for you. God puts you in the right place. Hold on. God puts you in the right place. Why they put my phone on do not disturb? God puts you in the right place. And when he puts you in that place, it takes you to the next level, because you served him and he opened that door. I met so many people, and so got open door to so many opportunity because of me serving at the homeless shelter, serving in church, serving in different ministries, taking pictures. I was out giving my gift away. And as like Rihanna gave her gift away. Now see, she gave her gift away at the Super Bowl. And not only did her product sell out, some people ain't gonna catch that part. Not only did her product sell out, but let me just tell you, that brand that she got, it's on back order. Come on now. Somebody better catch these simple things, because it's your heart. Your heart will open doors for you. Come on now, your heart will open doors. You being genuinely there and supporting other people. People want to see that type of heart. They want to see that you're genuinely supporting others. They want to see you encouraging others. They want to see you there doing things for others and not looking for a return, but know that God is going to give you a return. Who? Jesus, a leader is a servant. That's right. And a good leader, honey, we talk about this all the time. Create other leaders. We create other leaders. We're here to create other leaders. We create others. I'm here to push my sister up to the next level. I'm here to encourage my sister to go to the next level. I'm here to listen. I'm here to put my sister in position to go to the next level in her destiny. Come on now, somebody is a destiny pusher. Come on, we got some pushers out there. I know I ain't the only pusher. I know my prophetess is a pusher. I know my husband is a pusher. Come on, somebody, we got some. You used to push drugs, or you used to push baby carriages. Now you need to push people to their destiny. I know, y'all. I know. I'm just saying. This is what happened when my guests have technical difficulties, because we're going to make sure we get a word tonight. Somebody going to get a word tonight. Be a good leader that creates other leaders. Don't be scared of somebody getting ahead of you, because that only makes you do good, because they going to always have that heart to say, oh, my prophetess pushed me. And this is, I'm going to give honor to her, who is my prophetess, because she the one pushed me to be this great. Oh, my husband pushed me. I want to give an honor to him and our Lord and Savior, because without him, I don't know where I would be. Oh my gosh, you got to give the credit where credit is due. You got to give people their flowers while they still here. I'm going to just tell you that now. And then when you make it, you got to be humble enough to tell your people that this is who helped me get there. Come on now. Somebody missed it tonight. They missed the word because they got off early tonight. They said Chanel Monique gave a word tonight. Yes, Chanel Monique said, be in position to get repositioned. Be at the event. You see your sister having an event, go support it, because you never know who is looking at you. Somebody's always watching. Not only paparazzi, not only Big Brother, not only Siri, she watching. Not only your Apple phone, not only your listen, look, there she goes. She's Siri. Siri. Okay, Siri. Look at her. She on the uh-huh. You listening to me? Hey Siri, are you listening to me? She'll respond too. I'm just saying. Y'all better pay attention. But see, since my sister can't get back on, hello, can you get on, sis?
Hello. Hello.
It's doing a little bit better.
Hey.
I can hear you a little bit now.
Yes, yes, yes.
No worries, no worries. Well, we were talking about your gospel award that you was the songstress. Tell us about that. Why we can.
Yes, yes. God has been so good. I'm blessed and I am grateful to be nominated two times for this award. It's for this, 2 times in 2 categories. I'm telling you, this is nothing but, this is nothing but God. God has been, been doing great things in my life, and especially for my music career, my business, and everything. It's just that I'm just using my story and my testimony, and I'm putting it into action to make sure that the people are being blessed, the people are being encouraged, and the people are being inspired and being motivated. Because we're into a season when God is doing great things for the body of Christ. We're into a season, okay, where chains are being broken. Every chain that has been holding us bondage, every chain that has been holding us trapped, every chain that has been holding us
Come on now. Come on. See, I told you she had a word for the Lord from the Lord tonight.
come on,
It's breaking
somebody.
up.
It's gonna be and understand. All right. Yes. So I am grateful, to be a nominee, twice, for, this, award. So voting is still going on. You have now until the 31st, all right, to get your votes in. You can vote as many times as you want. All right, so please share the flyer and the links. Please tag people. I appreciate your love and support, all right, and everything. So that's about that.
Well, tell us about your collaboration book before we want to hear about that as well. I told them a little bit about it, but I want you to tell the majority of it.
Oh yes. The chain breaking experience anthology. Yes. This year is actually 1 year. All right, since I created. All right, this. All right, July will be 1 year since I started this. Anthology. All right, and everything. And as much as I love, doing self-published books and participate in other collaborations. All right, and stuff like that. But I always want to do one on my own. And when like now now three best, like I think now four best selling books going on and stuff like that. And so these authors are sharing their story and their testimonies, whether it's through a chapter or writing a poem about the change that they were dealing with,
So they're sharing their stories in her book, and so I'm super excited about all the things that we're gonna have to get her back on the show when we got a better connection. because I'm super excited about all the things that she's doing. So, Coach Ashley, we're going to get you back on again when we have a time on another show so we can get a better connection for you, because I want you them to hear everything that you have going on, sister. I'm going to see if I can't do a Facebook Live with you and connect you that way so we can get you, on, so we can have you to tell everything that you have going on. But you guys, I am super excited about the guests tonight. These women are making waves, they're making impact, they're doing things for the community. So if you see them on Facebook, continue to give them their flowers while they're here. Continue to clap for them, continue to support them, and continue to uplift them as they continue to uplift other women. Any women that supports another woman, to me, is a blessing. Any woman that is supporting other women, to me, is a blessing. So you guys, that's the tribe that you want to be in. The ones that are supporting other women and helping other women, and empower other women. So this is your girl Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. Again, this your girl Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. We're gonna see you back here next Wednesday at same time, 7:30. I got two more powerful guests that are coming on. So y'all get ready, get ready, get ready. I tell you. And this is your girl. We'll see you back then. Don't forget to get in the Elite Business Women magazine. It's still available slots. Also, let me just tell you, we got a new collaboration coming out. It's only $100 to get in. Come on now, that's a blessing. You want to become an author? You want to become you're a long time author? You want to get notoriety and get your book, your name on different platforms? Because everything we touch turns to gold. Come on now, y'all. Come on, say it again now. Somebody better believe it. Somebody better believe what they speak out their mouth. Everything we touch turn to gold. And so I am super excited about that. We have my husband's magazine that is launching tomorrow, Building Giants magazine. Y'all listen. You can't stop it. God, listen. Anything that God you put your hands to and it's from God, it's gonna prosper and it's gonna have good success. So you better believe that thing and you better walk it out. Walk it out. Walk like God sent you to do it. Everybody else can have one, but you got yours. And it's you. It's you. That's your superpower. You. I'm Chanel Monique Lee. That's my superpower. And so you guys also, let me just tell you, we also have a ministry that's coming up. Oh yes, ministry. We love ministry. We love our Lord. We was and we have mountain movers coming. Mountain movers. Yes. No, it ain't gonna affect anybody else's church service. You can go to your church service, but at 4 p.m. Let me just tell you. You can come to our service. It's going to be online, and we will have events coming up like gospel explosions coming up, gospel fests coming up. We would have different events coming up where you can come out and physically just praise and worship with us because we pray and we worship. Oh, come on now. It's that, listen, I got to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. And so I am super excited what God is doing in our ministries and in our lives. So and y'all good, stay connected. Y'all stay connected because you can tell good fruit by the fruit that it bear. If they're producing something, you want to stay connected to the people that are producing things and not just sitting around and lollygagging. But this your girl Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. Thank you, Terry, Pastor Terry Logan. We want to congratulate you on your anniversary coming up. So we're super excited too. We want to be able to come and join you guys as well, you and Bishop. I thank God for y'all being in my life because I've known y'all for quite a while. And I thank God for you, sending me a blanket as well, a lupus blanket. So you got to understand that your divine connections, your next connection is connecting you to your breakthrough. Come on. Get in position to be repositioned. That's what it's about tonight. Get in position to be repositioned. position. And so I thank God for you guys coming on tonight. I pray blessings over you. You have a blessed and prosperous week. Continue to do great things. Continue to stand bold and be confident, be courageous, because it's the time has come for you guys to take your rightful place for times such as this. It's a time for you guys to come and be in position for what God is about to do in your life, in your ministry, in your family, because we all are here to do a specific thing, and God has a designed us to and destined to make a difference. That's what our quote is at church: designed and destined to make a difference. Just say it. We're peculiar people. We're chosen few. You a royal priesthood. Come on, somebody better say them things about yourself. It's all about how you talk to yourself. How you gonna love somebody else if you can't love on you? So I am super excited. I'm gonna have my sister, Coach Ashley, come back on next time and do a live with me. But you guys, listen, get in position to be repositioned. God is elevating some of you guys to another level, and the level that you're going to is going to be real big. Get ready for the real bigs in your life. So I love you. This is your girl, Chanel Monique, ChanelMonique.com. Lee, because I'm married. Love you guys. Have a good night.